And now it's time for the BWest Byte, where we focus on one number that tells a whole lot. Our special guest, Dan Rosenweig of Chegg, with us for today's Byte. John, what do you got for us?
I have 11,000. That is the number of iPads sold during Apple's most recent quarter in Mansfield, Texas, where the school system decided they wanted every high school student and the teachers at the school to have an iPad. So they said, okay, we're going to set aside $6.5 million, and there you go. I highlight this because on Apple's conference call, this is one of the first things that they talked about, the education market and how many iPads they've been selling.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, you're in the education market. How important do you think tablets, for example, are going to be in classrooms across the country?
Well, I think they're going to be very important. It's not necessarily the iPad, but tablets. I mean, fascinating to me was the 17 million iPads that they sold.
Yes, that too.
That's a big number.
Everybody's getting one, apparently.
But look, I think interactive learning, I think distance learning, I think the classroom is going to evolve so that you do a lot of your work at home and then you come into the classroom to interact with teachers that are specialists on where you're stuck. And so technology, mobility, interactivity, all of those things, location-based information, they're all critical to the future of education. So I just don't see an end to the tablet market. I don't know what sizes they'll be or who'll be the leader at the end of this, but I think they're critical.
And you guys are obviously making incredible digital efforts at Chegg as well. You know, and you clearly think education is very important.
Yeah, we built our reader in HTML5 so that it could be ubiquitous on every device, and so yeah. And which reminds me, you asked a question earlier, should people go to school? Rachel and Samantha, you're going to school.